Hey, darling. So I'm trying out this top today before I go. I'm like flowing it tonight. So because it's awesome and it's from Athleta. Shout out to Athleta on this top. But that being said, you don't have to wear a bra with it, which is great. That also being said, I don't want my tits falling out while I'm teaching a class. So that being said, everybody who is tuning in, seeing that mostly my viewers are men, y'all keep the comments to yourself. If folks find any of these yoga flows beneficial, a link to the website where you can give and donate and fund them are below. You can also Venmo. That information is below as well. We are appreciative for you. We are looking to expand and take Eden Arbor into different places and spaces. We want to be able to incorporate more teachers. We want to be able to pay them. And we also don't want to be out here chasing and trying to ask like the man for investment in what we're doing. We would much rather be able to make that investment within ourselves. So that being said, give money if you can. If you can't, there's no issue. Obviously, we do this because we believe in the power of yoga and we want everyone to have access to it. So, all right, everybody, go ahead and ground down through your seats. Let the crown of the head raise high to the sky. Maybe take your shoulders back a few times. Maybe take your shoulders forward a few times. Let the neck raise up and away from the shoulders. Crown of the head lifts, and then allow yourself just to come into your breath. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Again, big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. One last time, big inhale through the nose. And exhale. Always starting off our practice from a space of gratitude. We give gratitude to the universe. It's recognizing an energy that's bigger than us that we're still collectively a part of. Give gratitude to this earth, because she reminds us that we live in a space of abundance rather than a space of scarcity. We have everything that we need and that we ourselves are more than enough. Give gratitude to the indigenous peoples of these lands. So here where I'm sitting, it's the Northern Cheyenne and the Crow, the Salish, the Blackfoot, and the Lakota tribes. And always reminding ourselves that land acknowledgement is just the first baby step in us doing the right thing. Coming into right relationship was thought, word, and then deed. Give gratitude for this practice of yoga. It reminds us that we as human beings are innately good. We're kind and honest, generous and just. We give gratitude to Black and Brown people as the original creators and sustainers of this practice. The space of ahimsa, also known as nonviolent or loving action. Give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, to our own ancestors and our own lineage, acknowledging their and our trials and triumphs, traumas, tribulations, and transgressions, and holding ourselves responsible for how we choose to repair and restore from damages that have been done in order to build a peaceful and loving world for 7 generations and beyond. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice to today, you can draw them into your mind's eye. Take a nice deep inhale as you pull them down into your heart center. And send them love. Go ahead and allow yourself to come back into some normal breathing. and slowly flutter open your eyes. Maybe just kind of glancing around your room and your space, noticing any detailing. Maybe you didn't notice prior. Holding on to your knees, and then inhale, heart and chest, move forward. Exhale, round it in. One more short round. Inhale, heart and chest, move forward. Exhale, round it in. Inhale, bring yourself back to your center, and then inhale, arms come high to the sky. Identify your right arm from your left arm and sweep your right arm underneath as you take your hands into eagle arms. So once your elbows are crossed, you're going to pull your hands back towards each other. So the tops of your hands, you're pulling back towards each other, and then you scissor them together so thumbs are towards your face and pinky fingers are away from you. Big inhale here. Press into your palms and pull your elbows out away from you, and you can kind of play around with pulling down through the palms and the elbows, and then inhale, lifting high. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, pull it down. Inhale, lift it high. One more time, exhale, pull it down. Inhale, lift high. And then inhale, arms open wide. Arms come high to the sky again. And then this time, identify your left arm from your right arm and sweep it underneath. And then again, tops of the hands move back towards each other as you scissors the hands together to touch. Pinky fingers are away from you. Big inhale here. Elbows lift. Exhale, pull it down. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, pull down. 2 more big breaths. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, pull down. 1 more time. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, arms come wide. And then take the hands right back behind you and interlock your fingers. And then press down through your fists as you rock yourself back to your wrists and pop open through your heart and chest. And then breathe all the way up the front side of the body. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Release the hands. Do a couple of rolls through your shoulders, and then sweep your arms back behind you again and interlock your fingers the opposite way you did last time. So pull down through your fists, rock back. So you place a little bit of weight on your fists and then pull up through your heart and chest. Big inhale here. Exhale. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. Exhale. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Let your hands kind of shake out. Roll back through the shoulders a few times. Roll forward through the shoulders a few times. And then go ahead and rock onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes, and let's move right back into a down dog today. So hips move back and high. Press into your palms. Pedal out through your heels. This shirt is magical. Everyone go get a shirt. Nice deep inhale here. And then exhale, tiptoe your feet up to meet your hands at the top of your mats. Let yourself hang heavy here. Shift back and forth, side to side. Maybe you shake your head yes. Maybe you shake your head no. And then again, maybe you put a big bend in your knees and just let your chest kind of fall over the tops of your thighs. And then inhale, hands move up the front part of the feet and shins. Flat back, hold here, engage your low belly. And then exhale, let yourself fall down and over the tops of the thighs. Shifting back and forth, side to side, and then engage your low belly. Check in with your hips 1 more time. There goes the pump. And then inhale, sweep yourself high to the sky. Exhale, tent through the arms, and then breathe from the base of your pelvis all the way up to the top of your skull. Arms stay tented here. Exhale, hold. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale, close it up. Hands move down to your sides. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, dive down and over the tops of the thighs. Engage your low belly on your descent. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, palms plant, right foot steps back behind you. Drop down to your back right knee and then inhale, low crescent lunge. Bring yourself high. Pull back through your left hip, pull forward with your right. And then sweep your left hand back behind you, so turn towards that bent leg. And then inhale, arm comes high. Breathe into the base of the belly again. Exhale. One more time, big inhale here. Exhale. Take your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. And then you're gonna coax your shoulder open and use your back toes to back your knee up as you put a bend in your knee. And then the left hand comes back to hold on to the inside of your right foot. Mind your balance here, y'all. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Right hand comes down to the inside of the left foot. Pick up your back right knee, and then the left hand comes high to the sky. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Turn your heart and torso back to the mat and send your hips back and into a half split. Tuck your tailbone and grip. So think about hooking your heel into the floor to the mat as you pull back through your left hip and forward with your right. Pull forward through your heart and chest. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths, big inhale. And exhale, last one, big inhale. Exhale, walk your hands up, palms plant. Tuck your back toes, pick up your back knee and step your left foot back to meet your right. Press back through the heels, shift it forward, take your flow as you like it, lowering and lifting. Breathe into the base of the belly. Exhale, send your hips back and high down dog. Right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog, big inhale. Spot your right thumb and step your right foot up to meet your right hand and hop your left toes out and over. Drop down to your back left knee and then inhale, low crescent lunge again. Pull back through your right hip, pull forward with your left. Tense your arms this time, a big inhale here. And then take your hands back behind you like we did on our seat. Pull back through your fists, open up through your heart and chest. Big inhale. And then exhale. Let your fists move away from the low back as you drop your heart and chest down to the inside of your thigh as fists move high to the sky. So modified humble warrior, big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Let your hands move down to the earth. Left hand down to the inside of your right foot. Right hand comes high to the sky. Big inhale. Tuck your toes. Take your knee up off the mat by pressing back through your heel. Big inhale here. If you want to take your right hand around to do a little wrap, you can. And then slowly release. Both hands come to the inside of your right foot. Put some buoyancy in your back leg and step your left foot wide as you drop low into a Balasana squat. Crown of the head lifts. You can kind of shift back and forth side to side a little bit. Keep pulling up and in on your low belly. And then hands come down to the earth as you lift through your hips. Heel to toe your feet right back behind your wrists. Inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, down and over. And then inhale, sweep yourself high to the sky. Exhale, tent. Close it up. And then hands move down to your sides. Same thing again, but your left leg is gonna lead you back this time. So it's the Sun Sea series, everybody, with some modifications, obviously. So inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, dive down and over the tops of the thighs. Pull up on your quads, keep your knees supple, and then inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, palms plant. Take your left foot back behind you first this time. Nice deep inhale here, sweep your arms high. Sweep your right arm back and turn towards your bent leg. Pull back through your right hip, pull forward with your left, big inhale here. And then hand comes down the back of the thigh. Lift your left hand high to the sky, big inhale. And then exhale, left elbow outside of your right knee as palms come together to touch. And then if you want to, you can kind of coax your right shoulder open with your left fingertips, and then your right hand's gonna grab on to the inside of your left foot as you pull your heel in towards you. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, release. Turn your torso on straight. Tuck your back toes and send your hips back. Hook in with your heel. Be mindful of the release in the low part of your glute, the upper part of your hamstring. You can keep a little mini bend in your knee. Think about wrapping your muscles around the bones and pulling back through the hip. Two more big breaths, big inhale. And exhale, last one, big inhale. And slowly walk yourself all the way back up. Go ahead and ground down through that left palm. Right hand comes high to the sky, big inhale, tuck your toes, take your knee up off the mat if you want to. And then exhale, turn the torso parallel back to the earth, palms plant on either side of your right foot. Right foot steps back to meet your left. Take your flow as you like it. Press back through the heels. Shift it forward, lower, and lift. Big inhale here. Breathe all the way down into the base of the belly. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale, drop to your knees, tuck your toes, and then send your hips back in high down dog. Left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Spot your left thumb and step your left foot up to meet your left hand. Right, hop your right toes out and over. Drop down to your back right knee. Inhale. Low crescent lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale, tent the arms again in this one. Roll open through the heart and the chest. Big inhale. And then hands move back behind you. Interlock your fingers the opposite way you did the first time and pull down through your fists. Open up through your heart and chest. Big inhale here. And then exhale. Engage your low belly as you pull forward with your heart and let your chest drop down to the inside of your left thigh as your fists move high to the sky. Take your time with it. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Right hand comes down to the inside of your left foot. Left hand comes high to the sky. You can tuck your toes and maybe take your back knee up off the mat. Big inhale here. And then exhale. Turn the torso. Heel toe your left foot out a little bit. Put some buoyancy in your back right leg and step your right foot up. Drop down low into your balasana. Big inhale here. And then slowly drop down to your seat. Take your feet out in front of you, boat pose. Drop down and then lift high. We'll go for 8, 7, 6. Pull in on the low belly for 5, for 4, for 3. Last 2 and 1. Big inhale. Lower all the way down and then inhale back up. You can pull the knees in or come high, whatever is best for your legs and your abdomen. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, squeeze. There we go. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze. Go for one more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. And then lower yourself all the way back down. Take your arms out wide. Reverse tabletop. Pop your hips up ever so slightly and drop your knees over to the right. Knees and ankles are stacked, and turn and look out past your left fingertips. Big inhale here. Exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then squeeze the knees. Pull your knees back through your center line. And then same thing on that opposite side. Drop them over to the left as you turn and look out past your right fingertips. Big inhale here. Exhale, soften through your core and your spine. One more time, big inhale. And then squeeze the knees and ankles. Bring them back to your center line. Extend your legs high to the sky, like you're trying to press the ceiling away. Think about wrapping your muscles around your bones. Point and flex through your feet. And then slowly put a bend in the knees. And send the legs all the way down to the end of the mat. Let the toes flap out to the side, hands come down to the sides. And allow yourself just to come into your Shavasana. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Let's come to Justin Michael Williams' Stay Woke, a meditation guide for the rest of us today. A meditation for when you're worried about what other people think. Anchoring mantra, be you, be true. That's beautiful. If I could write a love letter to my younger self, knowing everything I know now, it would say something like this. Dear, beautiful Erin. It says Justin in here. I will say Jason. Jane, this will go to you and Jason, and this one I'll tag him in. Embrace your weirdness, baby. Because the things that make you different are the things that make you fucking magical. All the things that you're ashamed of are the things that you're going to be celebrated for when you get older. Sure, your voice is a little high and squeaky, but that voice is going to inspire millions. And yes, you got a little sugar in your tank, but boy, you can work a stage like no other. So stop trying to fit in. The sooner you come to love and accept your random quirks, the sooner your life will transform into something more magical than you could have ever dreamed of. I love you. P.S. All the people who are teasing you about being gay, well, they're gay too. They're just hurting. I joined forces with my dear friend J.R. Cambridge, founder of Live Outside the Box, to create a special practice for you. Jay is a transgender military veteran who used to struggle with anxiety and fear of being different. But yoga changed all this. The quote of his says it all. When I finally took the time to just be still and be with myself, to reflect inward and really get to know myself, my values, and what mattered to me in this life, that's when things started to change. The following practice was designed to help you in moments when you feel like you don't belong, when you're worried about what other people think, or when you simply need a boost of confidence. So recommendations for all of you after leaving your mats here. And again, you should pick up this book. I'll drop down the link in the captions on this. Stand in front of a mirror and look yourself directly in the eyes. And stand as closest to the mirror as you can until your lips are almost touching it. Place a hand over your heart and look into your right eye and say these words 10 times. Insert your name. You are so fucking magical. And then do it again 10 times while looking into your left eye. As Justin mentioned in chapter 3, affirmations are more of a band-aid than a permanent fix. They won't get rid of the source of the problem, but a good pep talk might get you into a more positive headspace to do the deeper work. After the minor work, immediately close your eyes and drop into your freedom meditation practice using Jay's inspiring slogan as your anchor mantra. Be you, be true. That's beautiful. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Again, big inhale. And exhale. The divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in each of you, the collective we in all of us. Thank y'all for sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your bodies, hearts, spirits, and souls. And when you do leave this space, be sure to go in peace and remember to serve love always. Thanks so much, y'all. See you on the flip side. Next video will be out soon. Pick up this book if you're interested in it. And if you like this top, y'all, go get one for yourself or for your girlfriend or boyfriend. Men can wear them too. Peace, love, y'all.